So we are seeing the Jeep ratings leader, John Florence, out there in that yellow jersey. He said he's always dreamt about claiming the world title here at the Billabong Fight Masters. Well, after a couple of slip-ups in Europe, he's going to get that opportunity, but he's got to overcome Ethan Ewing. Here goes Florence, having a look at his first wave. Takes off under the lip, barely paddled into this wave, and he's still going. Just looking super comfortable out here. A great way to start this round 3 heat.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but look at this. I mean, the way he stalls, he is literally riding the nose of this board. And, you know, this one doesn't have any distinct markings on it, but this is a board that we've seen before. And this board has been under his feet to a victory before.
And he's already on the lookout for a backup. Let's see how creative he can be, Pete. Drives into the barrel, deep in the tube, tucking, and finding his way through yet another nice barrel. There's still room to up the ante.
And already putting 11 points up in the first 5 minutes of a heat. Again, the read there, knowing the wave was going to speed off down the line. Very similar.
Ethan taking off now, deep in the barrel, and does well to hang on.
There you go.
So not an easy thing to do, and Ethan, even though he's only 19 years of age, the youngest surfer in the draw here,
you know, has a great foundation already. You know, again, this wasn't a difficult, or it was a difficult wave to be able to exit out of. You know, like that point when it all engulfs you, it wants to take you down pretty easily. He gets out of it. Not going to be a huge number, but you know, he's going to be able to stay with John in this heat. He's not going to, you know, that's going to help with his confidence a bit. You know, getting your first barrel in this one after, you know, you see John get 2 quick waves.
To this point in the heat, here he goes on a not so good looking one, but you never know, he can turn it into something because he is that good.
Well, that was one of those waves that just kind of filled up with white water, and John, he got stuck on the wrong side of it. That came into place after the event in Tahiti this year as John Florence swings on this one. He's going to get out of there though.
Pretty good score, so here he goes.
Is this the wave that he should have gone on, Ethan? He needs to make it through this one. He is going to find the exit. Add some extra points. Nice little floating re-entry there.
This one's had a little bit of a run and a bit of a gutter. Great read on it too, perfectly slotted. Some good amount of time in the barrel. Gets a maneuver at the end. Wow, it's going to be close. I feel like
kind of damned if you do and you're damned if you don't if you're Ethan, because John is only getting rid of a 4.
Yeah, that would have.
And he can push further ahead. So, you know, you can't really give him too much of an opportunity. And the other thing is that John, with those big airs that he's so comfortable going for over that shallow section, could have added some real points down the line.
Yeah, and you know, and looking at this wave from this angle here too, the size is really going to affect the score here. It wasn't a real big wave, so I don't think it's going to be quite enough. But I've been wrong, making its way to the lineup.
Well, John's found a nice looking wave here, but it's starting to pinch. He sneaks out before it closes up, and then goes to turns. Beautiful hit on the inside there.
Massive turn too. I mean, that was pretty unique line through that car.
Stressful moments for John himself, but let's have another look at that ride.
Quick little pocket, good read to get the exit out. Knows that he can add some points with that type of maneuver. That was a beautiful arc. Again, that board just looks like it wants to do exactly what John places that pressure on the heels. You know, it's just a massive turn on a small wave.
And he's going to get the opportunity to backdoor this little number. Ducks in, needs more, and gets a good completion on the closeout. So 1 minute remaining, and this one's going to go right down to the wire. John Florence. Moments. Let's have another look at Ethan's ride.
Yeah, again, perfect position, quickly in and out of the barrel, but adding some points with that move there.
Whoa. Okay, so let's see what he can do. Not a big barrel to get started. He's going to take to the air. Huge air reverse. Cut right out.
Is this going to be? Oh, man. Uh-oh, look at the scores.
It looks like it's going to be enough. Ethan Ewing waiting on one more number to come through. A couple of judges said yes.
No.
The last judge said no. The average, it fell below the required score. A 4.6 for Ethan Ewing. And John Florence, he is through to round 4. That means Julian Wilson is out of title contention now, but Julian's still alive in the event, but John Florence just hangs on.
That is incredible. As close as it gets.
2 judges said yes.
But the average says?
The average says no, 4.6. 0.07 short. of causing a huge upset here. Florence still alive.